So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to solve this problem. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to equal this equation out to 0. So how to start by doing that is you're just going to want to subtract, this is a negative. You're going to want to add 12 to both sides. So this equation is already zeroed out because you just added your 12. And then you just rewrite your equation. And because the 12 doesn't have an x, you can't combine it with the 20x, so it just stays right here, plus 12. And then the next thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to multiply 3 by 12. So 3 times 12 is 36. And the next thing that you do is you're going to want to find two factors that multiply to 36 but also add to 20. So we're going to start with, 1 and 36, 2 and 18. And this 12 becomes a positive because when we zeroed out the equation, it came onto this side and it became a positive. So it's no longer a negative, so none of these numbers have to be negatives. And then 3 and 12. Then we'll do 6 and 6. So just by looking at these numbers, I can already see that 6 and 6 do multiply to 36, but they do not add to 20, so that one's no good. 3 and 12 also the same thing, they multiply to 36, but they do not add to 20. This one is perfect. This is our answer. It is 18 multiplies 36, and 18 plus 2 equals 20, so that is our answer. And then the next thing, so since you got your two factors, you can go ahead and start making your box chart. So you set up your box chart here, and the number that goes in the first box always is going to be your 3x squared. So you're just going to write 3x squared in this box. And then for your second and third box, in those two boxes, you put in your two factors that you just found. And you can either put the 2 in this box or the 18 in this box. It really doesn't matter. So I'm just going to put 18x in this box and then 2x in this box. And for the last box, you're going to want to put your number that you zeroed it out to. So it became a positive 12. So we'll just put 12 right here. And then for the outside numbers, you're going to want to put the two numbers that multiply to get the inside box. So for your first box, you would put 1x, and then right here you would put 3x. And a good way to check it is just by multiplying those numbers. So 3x times 1x equals 3x squared. And then for this one, you're going to put 6 because 3x times 6 equals 18x. And for the third one, it's just 2 because 2 times 1x equals 2. And that completes your box chart. And these numbers right here are going to be your new answers. And the next step is to just zero them out and then you're done. So you're going to you're going to do 1, so it'll be 1x plus 6. That's your first one. And then 3x plus 2. So now you're just going to want to zero them out. And this one is kind of already done for you, so you can just go ahead and put x. you can just go ahead and put x equals 6. And there you have one of your answers, one of your final answers. And then for this one, so since it is, there's a larger number than 1 in front of the x, you're just going to take that number and you divide it by 3, and then divide this side by 3, and that'll give you your answer, which is x equals negative 2/3. And these two answers are your final answers, and you just set them up like that and you're done.